In testing the expert charge defense trait, it appeared to me that expert charge defense also reflects the impact damage of the attacker back on itself. So we're going to test this here. We're going to have Spartan Hoplites 2 ranks deep against super heavy cavalry that has had its weapons removed. So all the damage done here is going to be impact damage. And on the first charge, no Royal Spartans die. No super heavy, well, one super heavy cavalry unit died. But what we're looking for here is if the super heavy unit loses men instantly on the charge. That is an indication that its impact damage is reflected back to it. And indeed, although it hasn't been attacked yet, and although the Royal Spartans take quite some time getting back up, each cycle is going to damage these. It's going to damage these super heavy cavalry units more. So they're not just losing men on the disengage, they're actually going to be losing men when hitting the unit of Royal Spartans, as showcased here. So for each cycle against Royal Spartans, this super heavy unit is going to lose quite a lot of men and quite a lot of hit points, because it's essentially damaging itself with its impact damage here. So let's see here, just slow motion and see how quickly they drop to the impact damage. So upon contact, they're losing men instantly before the Royal Spartans have had a chance to attack back, and they're going to lose on the disengage too, of course. But it just shows you how well potentially a unit of Royal Spartans or a unit with expert charge defense is able to stand up to cavalry. So if this unit also had weapon damage and charge bonus, it would do even more damage back onto itself. So cycle charging with shock cavalry against a stationary unit of Royal Spartans might actually wreck your shock cavalry unit. Now this isn't true for other hoplite units, obviously. They are going to get absolutely destroyed by charging shock cavalry. But against units with expert charge defense like Illyrian hoplites, Illyrian noble hoplites, then you might end up damaging your own unit a lot. And if the Royal Spartans get bracing too, then things are going to get a lot worse for the super heavy cavalry unit, because then it's going to not be able to knock back a significant amount of Royal Spartans, and more Royal Spartans are going to be fighting back when it tries to cycle. So the Royal Spartans are going to be able to stand up to this charge very well, and the super heavy units lose so many men, both from the expert charge defense and from the Royal Spartans that are attacking it back. So of course the downside to having a dense formation is that you are going to be able to cover a smaller front of the battlefield, but the benefit of having a unit in a denser formation against cavalry is very apparent. Just look at how many Royal Spartans are left in this unit and how many Royal Spartans are going to be left in this unit. It's just no contest. The denser formation and the bracing bonus takes it. So only losing 7 men here, while losing more than half the unit in that case. So it looks like expert charge defense. It looks like it actually works against just the impact damage and not just the weapon damage and charge bonus of charging enemy cavalry. Not a conclusive result, but that's at least what I draw from this short test. Strength and honor.